When your pet gets sick, it's stressful. Finding help doesn't have to be. Count on Animal Emergency Care and Boundary Bay Veterinary Specialty Hospital to care for your furry family members when everyone else is closed. 24 hours, 7 days a week, including holidays. On Meridian in Bellingham.
It's Wednesday, that's Kritter Day, and Laura Clark joins us via Zoom with our KAFE Kritter of the Week. Good morning, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Good morning, you two. How are you?
Great. Mandy's in her kitchen. You're in the lobby at the Humane Society?
We're actually in the small animal room of the Humane Society today. You know, we talk about it so often about all the small animals get, so now people see the small animal room up close and personal, get Zoom. And we picked this room today for a couple reasons. One, we have some really cool critters we want to introduce you to. Two, we've got asphalt guys replacing a big chunk of asphalt in our front parking lot, so it's super noisy in the lobby. So
that's handy. Wow. Okay, and you have a helper there.
I have two helpers. So I have Derek, who's filming us, Derek Spielberg, as we call him.
Who by the way, is better every week. His filmography, his cinematography is improving every time we do this.
He's looking forward to next fall, the circuit where you go on the awards circuit. He's hoping for
the first time, the Oscars is going to allow streaming movies. So, you know.
Perfect. Derek here behind the camera, and then in front of the camera in a mask because we're a little too close for social distancing guidelines is Tina. And Tina is one of our customer service representatives, and she's also our small animal specialist. So Tina is the go-to person for all things small animals, including today's critters.
Okay. So are these budgies? Parakeets?
They are not. They're Bork. Did I get that right, Tina? Bork, parrot, or parakeet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Call them either.
It sounds like you said dork, and I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Bork, B as in boy, Ourkes.
That makes more sense.
And they are so gorgeous. It is stunning how beautiful these birds are. So they're two females. Tina is holding a girl named Tart, and then in the next cage, a bird named Amara, and she's not as hand-tame as her sister, so she's going to stay in her cage. But they are such unique, pretty birds, and then you can call them parrots or parakeets. You find both listed online. They were surrendered by a home that couldn't take care of them, and they were fighting in their home, and I think the reason they were not getting along is they were in really small cages. So we put them in small cages just to contain them safely. But really what would be ideal for them is separate cages that are about 4 times bigger than this, or an aviary where they could hang out together. I hate caged birds. I think it's just so sad to see them caged.
Yeah.
But people do really amazing things with them. And if you had a sun porch in your house that you could turn into an aviary, they would probably coexist really well together. And they're known for being very affectionate, very social birds that get along with other birds. So in a big enough space, they could probably cohabitate very nicely with other parakeets or finches or some other smaller breed bird. But I'll tell you what, they probably are the prettiest birds I've seen come through the Whatcom Humane Society in years. And with a patient home, high-quality diet, and somebody who really wants to invest in some time with them, I think they're going to be birds that would sit on your shoulder while you read a book and just hung out. And you can tell that Tara, that's her Tart, the girl with Tina here, really wants to be social. And I think her buddy here would be probably very social. You can see I have the door open. She wants to be your friend, but she's a little scared right now.
She does not want to be my friend, Laura. All birds hate me. In fact, it would surprise me if they can't see me well enough to react already. I don't know what it is about me. They say animals are a good judge of character. Most animals like me, but birds somehow can sense my evil. They never like me.
I don't think that's the case, Dave. I think what it is like a lot of animals that come through shelters, they have some fear with men, and birds are no different. And you're a big guy, you have facial hair, you have a deep voice. I think that might be one of the triggers, and I think you just need to channel your gentle feminine side.
Okay, maybe that's it.
the birds would like you.
I just
think
know
you can work on it.
I've had friends with birds, and they're like, "Oh, he's very gentle. Just go ahead and put your finger right by him," and then they bite me every time. And like, he never does that to anybody. Well, they can sense my evil.
Yeah, maybe birds aren't in your future, but they're in somebody's future.
Yeah.
And these guys do a home together with somebody who's probably a little more experienced with birds. Might not be the best birds for a first-time bird owner, but if you're interested in meeting either of these ladies or both of them, what we want you to do is go to watconhumane.org. Then you can contact Tina right here, adoptions@watconhumane.org, and Tina can tell you more about them and then set up a time. We're still, closed to the public except for essential services, but we are doing a very limited number of in-person scheduled adoption councils, and so we'd be happy to facilitate that for somebody.
All right. Have we had birds on Cafe Critters before?
No. See, as much as I don't like not being in the studio and seeing you guys, this whole Zoom thing is really beneficial for some of these animals that might not be able to come into the studio. So we'll make the best of this and say, hey, stay home, stay healthy is a good thing for these two birds because it's allowing us to showcase them and hopefully find them a great new home.
Definitely.
Awesome. All right. Well, Laura Clark, thank you so much. And again, if somebody wants to adopt an animal, don't just show up. You got to call ahead.
Please don't. Yeah, and I know it's hard. The weather's getting good, and we're all going a little stir-crazy, but stay home, stay healthy. Contact us, adoptions@watconhumane.org, and hopefully we can facilitate what you're looking for.
Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society, thank you so much.
Have a great week, guys. Miss you.
Miss you too.
Guinea pigs say hi. You can hear them in the background.
Ooh.
Oh, we miss them too. Oh.